Popcorn Parker.
Throughout the show, we follow the awkwardly magical journey of 3 adolescent adventurers. However, Magic Isn't Real is a podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Did I do that all right?
Magic Isn't Real.
But it totally is.
It kind of is. I'm your dungeon master.
Maybe
Possibly.
Maybe. We just found out that maybe it is.
We'll find out.
The jury is still out.
I am your game master, Dustin Parsons. Joined with me always is my life partner /
No, find a word.
I don't have one.
Why do you feel like you got a / life partner? I mean, I feel like that's pretty adequate.
I think life partner just nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
And coworker.
Fill in the blank. That's.
I like coworker. Hi, I'm Kayla Temshiv. I'm Dustin's coworker and nothing else. Hi, I'm Kayla Temshiv. They, them, and I'll be playing a Parker Henley, whose tagline is definitely still, my nonna says I can't do that. Parker is a freshman in high school trying her absolute best who may or may not be allergic to whatever it is you're offering her.
Woo! Hello, everyone. I'm Jonah Pfeiffer. He, him, and my back hurts. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing Ted Vardeman.
It's okay.
You can say your back hurts.
Yeah.
It does, but I'm playing Ted Vardeman, a hardworking kid, a sophomore wrestler with a small voice and a big spirit. And his tagline, the non-sad one, is, man, I could really use a peanut butter sandwich right now.
It's a lot more lighthearted than people will show you.
He even dropped your voice and everything.
He practices that one in the mirror a lot, but he's never really said it out loud to someone else.
Has Ted ever done poetry?
Done, as in written down in the goal that it will elicit an emotional reaction from someone else? No, he's not done poetry, but he does ponder many phrases.
Like some 8 Mile, like staring at the mirror, just brooding.
Ooh, 8 Mile. That's a good way I pictured Ted right there.
Like when you're in the shower,
Definitely
shower and you're thinking of comebacks for the argument that you had like a couple of weeks ago, that's the existence Ted's living all the time. Every interaction, he's like, he thinks of the coolest thing to say like 6 hours later.
I might be Ted.
Hi, my name is Christian Contreras. He, him, and I'll be playing Brandon Rodriguez, who is just the coolest guy around. And if I had to say a tagline for him, it'd be only the cool kids pick up after themselves.
Why didn't you join the Green Club?
Because I don't need to get taught how to pick up after myself. I already know how to pick up after myself. Yeah. Everyone else is the problem. I'm just there to show them how it's supposed to be done.
If you're ever throwing an object into a recycling bin, you get advantage.
Fuck yeah.
And as we left off, we are in the woods in which we are not familiar with. There are these plant-like creatures coming towards you, one of which looks to be about 5'7" in height, got wooden spikes covering its shoulders and arms, a skinny face, but it doesn't particularly have facial features that we are, like nose, mouth. It kind of has just features where you can see, oh, that's probably where it sees from. That's kind of a mouth, but it's still very wooden and organic in nature. There are 2 of those, and we're going to call that thing A, or what do we want to call that? That's Spiky Boy 1 and Spiky Boy 2. Spiky Boy 1, Spiky Boy 2.
Tree boys.
There are 4 little guys running around those guys, and these guys are about 2'4", little guys. They have vines and plant life growing off of them. Their arms are a little bit longer than their legs, so they're kind of dragging on the ground, and they have eyes but no mouth. No mouth, no nose, no ears, and it looks like they're just less developed.
Gross.
They sound really cute.
And these are little boys. I want to adopt one. 4 little boys. And then we have 2 bushy boys. And these bushy boys are 4 foot tall. They've got like fungus and shit growing off them. These guys are actually probably the most non-humanoid. These guys have shrubbery and stuff growing off of their shoulders and back. They're kind of hunched over, and they have fungus and life coming off of their arms. And their hands are more like vines and very wide, most resembling like a bush.
So we have sticky boys, little boys, and bushy boys?
And bushy boys,
okay.
Yes. 2 sticky boys, 4 little boys, 2 bushy boys. Now, as we left off, please roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative.
Oh, shit.
The first initiative of this podcast.
All right.
Oh, that's a 10. No, it's an 11. Sorry, I have a +1.
I got a 12.
11, 12, 9. The way I'm going to do this is enemies always are going to roll as one unit, and they did not do well.
Thank God.
I am going to go ahead and start looking around for a rock on something on the ground,
Give me an investigation check.
investigating and checking.
I'll say this is a free action.
Oh, no. A 2.
A 2. You look around and you pick up what looks to be a rock, but it's like one of those dirt piles that is just like formed into like a solid piece, and as soon as you touch it crumbles.
Oh, God.
So now you're standing there. I said that was a free action, so now you are barehanded. Can you do an Arcana check?
Arcana check. That is a 0.
A 0. Never mind. You're just you feel angry.
Grr.
You feel rather testosterone filled.
Okay. I am in a panic, just going to say, God damn it! And I'm just going to go ahead and just swing at whatever's closest to me.
Absolutely. I'm going to roll a d4 to see which of these creatures is closest. That's going to be one of our spiky boys.
Okay. I'd like to just punch it.
Punch a
Good.
spiky boy.
Ooh, okay. A 21 to hit.
Oh my God, you hit it.
Oh, yeah.
And then how much damage is that? What's your strength modifier?
That's going to be a 1d4 plus 3.
Oh yeah, and you have the feat that allows you to do that.
Do you? Oh, V human. Yeah.
Mhm.
That is a 6 in total.
6 total. Jesus Christ. Level 1, 6 damage.
Hell yeah.
And you hit them, a part of their arm comes off. It's still connected through a couple of roots and vines, but you see that it's sort of dismembered a little bit as it flails itself back. The little guys that are running around him are like, and they get angry.
Parker is just gonna tear through her backpack and find her first aid kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's gonna patch herself up real fast.
You got to give me a medicine check.
I'm
Medicine check.
actually gonna use my healer feat,
Okay.
which allows me to heal 1d6 plus 4,
Word.
which should bring me back up to full because,
Because you have no hit points.
oh my God. Okay, yeah, it does exactly bring me back up to full.
Perfect.
So
Nice.
your boy's back at 7.
Let's go, Parker.
As you
Let's
sit there
go.
kneeling on the ground, you just patch up your wounds from the fall.
Parker just gets on her, she's on her butt on the ground and just starts scooching backwards.
Perfect. On to, the enemies rolled bad. It's on to Ted.
I feel a little emasculated at seeing this big, strong kid just dive into the fray. Like, no, not even a thought that grapples with that for a moment as he watches the fists fly and the thonking of flesh against wood. And then I spy that arm, guard a little detached. I know that the first thing you need in an unfair fight is a weapon.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run up to him and tear that fucking arm right off of his fucking body.
Okay, first give me we're going to say that's a grapple.
A long
So
stick.
we're going to do an
Nice.
opposed athletics check.
that's-
And this guy's
that's
going to
gonna be
have
terrible.
This guy's going to have disadvantage since one of his arms isn't functional.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
Prepare to be Vardeman handled.
Oh my God.
Not like this.
That's a fucking 7.
Great, because he
There's
got a
no-
7.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to say that you're able to grab it.
We just lock up like the wrestlers at the beginning of the match. Like they just lock off their arms.
You're able to grab it. Give me a strength check to see if you can rip it off.
I tug with all the force I've ever tugged with.
Ooh, there it is.
Ooh, that's a 15.
15. This guy's not looking good at all. You managed to rip it off seamlessly. Some needles pop off of him as you rip it off. It looks like something out of Real Steel or like Pacific Rim. It should be mechanical, but this is totally an organic construct.
Interesting. So it looks like shaped. It looks like worked. It's not grown.
Not worked, but just there are many moving parts inside
gotcha.
the arm.
Yeah, to make it an arm made out of wood. So
Exactly.
it's a fucking arm. Like it
It's
looks
an
like an
arm.
Oh my God. Okay, that makes me a little more horrified as I rip it off. I'm like, yeah. Oh.
Oh God, why?
And with that, now it's our enemy's turn. So the one in front of you who just got his arm dismembered is going to use his other hand and try and claw at Ted. He flails at you, but it kind of looks like a walker. He is in pure confusion. This is new to him as well as he's flailing at you, and it's just not hitting.
Trying to block his strikes with his own arm. I'm like, oh.
The guys by his feet are going to try and hit you in the shins. Okay, one of them is going to hit. You see almost thorns on a rose are attached to their fingers as they are clawing at your legs because that's as far as they can get. And so, you take 2 damage as they are clawing at you. The other needle boy is going to be going for Brandon since he's the other closest target.
He can try.
Oh my God, nat
no.
1.
Oh, hey.
No, nat 1. So he goes at you and he trips over a root, and now he is prone on the ground going out of his mouth.
I'm just gonna look at him and just like, ugh.
He goes, oh my God, is that Brandon Rodriguez? They almost did good at state last year.
Oh my God.
Only if he was on a better team, he would be great.
And yeah, so that's their turn. The other two small boys around that one start going for Brandon. Great. One of them is going to hit as well. And that is a bit more damage. It's going to be 4. So they are able to actually start climbing up you as they claw into you. And they're around your torso area.
Ow. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off.
And we have our 2 bush boys in the back who are going to attempt the same thing again to both of the guys, since you guys are in the front line. For Ted, they attempt to.
I'm shoving it forward at them, just no.
And the other one, oh my God, goes for Brandon, and it hits.
Oh, why Brandon?
As they take their long fingers, are going to try and just grab you and pull you towards them. And they deal 2 damage.
2 damage.
As they try to pull you towards them, they pull themselves closer because they are not as tall and big as you are.
Ow, hands off, please.
How much HP do you have?
I have 6 left.
Okay, cool. All right, top of the order. We are at Brandon.
Brandon is going to kick the ones that are climbing up my legs.
Beautiful.
And natural 20.
Natural
Yeah, there
20.
it is. First one. That's going to be 12 damage in total.
12 damage in total. I'm going to say that you get both of these guys, you kick them off and stomp on them, and they are nothing left but root vegetation.
Don't you touch the king.
Did he just call himself the king? Elvis?
Honestly, it's so fair. He just absolutely annihilated those trees.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Were those the stick boys?
Those were the little boys.
Okay, so two little boys.
2 little boys are dead.
Okay, cool.
2 little boys are.
Oh no, I can't.
Parker is feeling a little bit left out of the action and kind of steels herself and goes, okay, it's just trees. It's just trees. And she's going to scoot off the ground and whip out her bug spray and try and spray her bug spray at the one attacking Ted.
Great. Can you give me an Arcana check?
Yeah, Parker's definitely trying to do a cantrip right now. That's my Arcana is +2. That's an 8.
You're able to sense that there is that vibration feeling inside you, and it's growing stronger as you pull out the bug spray and leap into action, but it hasn't fully activated.
Okay.
You spray them, and they, in any way that they can blink, these 2 twigs wipe their eyes like you just poked the bear.
Sorry, Ted, I tried to help.
Oh no, it's all good. I think we're doing pretty good against these trees. Honestly,
I'm just gonna hear me stomping away in the background, still stomping the stake.
yeah. Look at him. He's crunching them.
Also, your name is Ted, right?
Yeah,
Is this the best time to be having this conversation?
yeah, it is Ted.
Ted, it's your turn.
So the one who I tore the arm off of he's still up and kicking, right?
He's still up and kicking, but he is not looking great.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus my attention towards him. Hey, you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I took your arm, and you're now I'm gonna take your other arm, and after that, I'm gonna clap you up a sarcastic round of applause for yourself with your arms. That's what I'm gonna do. Me.
That's so mean.
I'm trying to mock him so hard that his psyche is damaged.
Can you make an Arcana check?
That is a 10.
10. Come on.
We're high schoolers.
The dice tell their stories, and you all just have not managed yet. As you do that, you feel that energy, that vibration that comes from your gut is growing stronger. As you expel those words from your mouth, you start to feel like, oh, that felt pretty good. That was nice. I liked that. But it doesn't actually do anything yet. On to the enemies. We have...
My bug spray just irritated the guy's eyes.
Speaking of the bug spray, the one that you were attacking, the one-armed one, is going to come at you, and they hit.
No, I have so much
Oh, no.
And that's going to be
Goodbye,
4
Parker.
damage.
right
As
away.
he slashes at you with this one arm covered in needles.
Parker spits up blood again. She's so hurt.
Like an anime character, holy shit.
Yeah. She's like, oh my God, am I allergic to trees?
Hey, Brandon, I think we might be a little more worried about these trees than we initially thought.
I mean, you guys are worried.
As you say that,
that's what I'm saying.
the other needle boy with both of his arms goes at you, and that's a nat 20.
Are you shitting me?
Quick, who
And
has luck
that's
points?
going to be 6 damage to you.
That is exactly enough to knock me unconscious.
Ooh.
Yep.
Cocky boy is on the floor. The 2 other small boys are going to be going, one for Brandon, one for Parker.
Are you gonna TPK us this early on?
I hope so. No, the ones for the little boy for Brandon misses. The little boy for Parker misses. Onto the shrub. These 2 shrubs, one of them is going to run after Brandon, and they are going to pick him up. And as they pick him up, they start slowly. These guys don't move as fast as the other ones because their legs are more bound together by roots and vegetation. They don't move as quickly, and it starts carrying him off. The other one is going to go for Ted, and it misses. That goes. Brandon, can you make your first death save?
Oh, God. Yeah. First nat, first death save. Let's go.
That's how it be.
That is a 9.
A 9. You have 1 failure. On to Parker.
Parker is gonna look at Ted really fast and be like, "Follow my lead, or don't. That's okay. Whatever you're comfortable with." And then she's gonna fake her own death.
Okay.
She's gonna do a little run up to the nearest tree person and then just scream and fall and pretend to be unconscious.
Give me a deception.
That's a 12.
It's 12.
It would be a 14,
I'm
except
gonna
I have a
have them
negative
roll
2.
insight.
Oh, no.
Let's
Come
see,
on,
how's
roll low,
their
roll low, roll low.
wisdom?
I want to know where they're taking Brandon.
They got slightly above you.
Okay.
Oof.
You do that, and they look at you. They look back at each other, and they look right back at you 2 again. Ted, it's your turn.
Okay, I saw this maneuver, and I respected its boldness for certain. Perplexed as though I may be, as I watch her just run up to them and just fall on the ground. I'm like, wow, okay. I feel like they're going to be more mad at me because I have their arm. I don't feel like the same gambit is going to work out for me. I have now reached the point of true fear, seeing Brandon go down. So I try to step myself over to him and defend his unconscious body as I flail my arm around, not my own arms, but the one that I stole.
Mm-hmm.
So I attack with the arm.
Attack one of these shrub boys that's carrying him. Roll to hit.
Drop that fucking prick! He's my prick. Damn, that one's gonna be a what do I have proficiency in this? Is just like a straight strength
With an
roll,
arm?
or-
No.
No, yeah, okay.
That's an improvised weapon.
It's an 18.
18. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits this guy. I'm going to say for this, it's a D4.
D4?
Yeah. Fuck that
Plus
tree.
anything?
Plus your
Them trees.
strength.
That is 1.
1.
Oh, 'cause
You
have
hit
a
it,
minus.
and one of its mushrooms fall off, and it looks back at you with its faceless organic matter looking back at you. It slowly puts him down, and it goes to attack you.
Mission accomplished, I guess.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to go with Shrub Boy first, and he's going to attack you. Oh, it grossly misses.
I remain trying to use this arm to the best of its abilities, even though it's clear I'm not the most skilled user of this arm.
As it tries to rake its arm towards you, you just slowly deflect it away, as these guys don't move nearly as fast as the other guys. These guys are clearly not. They're fighters. Okay. And the other shrub is going to start going for Brandon, who's been dropped. So it begins to pick him up. That means the other needle boy is going to go for, let's do one of each, and then the small boys are going to go for one of each. So first going for Ted again is a miss from our big boy and a miss from our little boy.
Agile motherfucker.
This is the best time you're actually wrestling out of a wrestling context.
Yeah, no, this is vastly more success than I enjoy in real matches.
For you, oh, that is a miss. These dice are terrible. That's another miss.
Not to be like, hey, teacher, but I am lying on the ground. Am I prone?
Oh, fuck yeah, you are.
If you're going to kill me, kill me.
Yeah, these little guys are going to come at you. They're going to roll with advantage. Little guy hit. Big guy missed still.
Okay.
He's just making his way towards you as this little, almost like a tree plant, little Groot.
A little sapling, if
Exactly.
you
It looks at you, starts examining you, and then you feel just a thorn go directly past your cheek as it does 2 damage.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, Parker just vomits blood. But yeah, she has 1 hit point left.
Back to Brandon. Can I get another death save?
Oh, Lord. Let's see.
God, this loss feels strangely inevitable.
That's a fail.
That's a fail?
Yeah.
2 fails.
First death of the show, second episode.
Oh my God, but we love Brandon.
Might happen. Might happen. I really hope it doesn't.
We are playing with nerfed level 1 characters.
Parker.
How far is Parker from Brandon?
I'd say about 15 feet.
Parker is going to stand up and run and try and smack you and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm just going to run up and try and grab you.
Okay, this is it. I can feel it. This is where we get it.
Guys, I'm so scared. That's going to be a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
You smack him right on the thigh and you feel the energy pulse up, but as soon as you try to expel it, you get caught up in your own head. And as your hand lands, there's just that feeling goes away.
Cool.
On to Ted.
Okay.
I might switch dice.
Actually, I need to know, how does temporary HP work when you're down? Can you even gain temporary HP when you're unconscious?
We'll say yes.
Does it bring you back up from being unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
It certainly should.
It's more like you with a couple levels of exhaustion as opposed to you at full strength.
So I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting really frustrated. I feel the same feeling that I've felt all the times I've tried to challenge for varsity and get my ass handed to me by Andrew Jacobs. But I know there's got to be something different about this place. Otherwise, the caped asshole kid wouldn't have made us all join his club. And I say, listen here, you leafy assholes. Look, you may have knocked my big, strong acquaintance unconscious, but you need to listen to me. Back where we come from, we might just be normal kids, but the Cape kid, he said we're different in here. He said we're special, and he may have said that we're not heroes, but he definitely had a part about how we're special and we have energy inside of us. And I'm about to really try to show you that energy because I really need it to happen for me right now.
Please roll an Arcana check.
I'm going to try and cast heroism on my fallen friend Brandon to bring him back to consciousness.
There it is. I can feel it. Here it comes.
Come on.
No. Oh my God.
I guess I'm just destined to
No,
die.
we can't. There's got to be another way.
I'm sorry, Brandon.
One of the shrubs is carrying Brandon. The other one is going to attack Parker, and it hits.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no.
GG's.
It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
The shrubs are not very strong.
I have 1 hit point.
Well, it did 1 hit point.
And there she goes.
Yeah,
2 are down.
Parker she just falls. It looks remarkably similar to when she faked her death earlier, actually. It's weirdly accurate.
We thought it was just a bad performance. No, you're not good at dying.
Yeah, there's a little and then she falls.
God.
A little Disney princess.
Top of the order, I guess, would be right back to Ted.
Save us, Ted. Save us.
I'm really trying, man.
I'm real life mad at Dustin now.
So what does Ted do as he sees 2 of these people that he barely even knows go limp?
I don't stop. I tune them out. I keep going. Swing the arm.
Swinging the arm.
It's a 6.
I think we skipped me and Brandon in the order.
That's true. We can go back.
No, it's fine. We don't need to make the death
make your
saves.
death save.
All right, here we go. There's a nat 20 right here.
No, that's it.
That's 3.
Roll a 3. Hope you're happy with yourself.
Brandon
This is the
is
first fucking
dead.
episode of this podcast.
I know. What the fuck?
It's the 2nd episode. But
It's part 2.
he goes down. Can you make a death save, Parker?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Parker doesn't care anymore. Parker got a
Man,
20.
that's 20.
Parker is back up. Can
Parker
I?
is back up. Holy shit.
Yeah. Can I? I don't know the gods.
Oh boy.
But Parker's eyes flicker open and she whispers, if there's anyone out there, please don't let this guy I just met die. He seems really cool and I'm really scared.
Give me a religion check.
That's a 14.
14. You hear a voice in your head. Hello.
Oh my God, hi.
It seems you're in need of assistance.
Yeah, desperately. I'm very confused right now and I think that guy just died.
He did. Whoever you were praying for was not able to come to your aid. I apologize.
I mean, I would say it's okay, but I guess it's not. Are we all just gonna die here?
You may. And that's just the cycle that we all go through.
I'm 14.
You're full of potential. We haven't been formally introduced. I'm your spirit animal. And you start to see an image in your mind of this figureless white and green light that is beautiful and looks to be a spirit of immense power, but they're just so distant away from you, even in your mind's eye. It seems that I've been awakened by some sort of unnatural force. We are powerful beings, Parker. It's time that you wake up as well. Can you roll an Arcana check for me?
No, I'm so scared.
I hate Arcana
Do it with
checks.
advantage.
You really let me make a 6 intelligence character.
You let this happen.
That is an 11.
An 11. I don't know what to do right now. Yeah, you make that Arcana check. It doesn't go through. Again, you feel this power inside you.
I've read a little bit about D&D, but I know there are deities out there and patrons and things that are more powerful than me. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Blank check. But we just got here and I don't want it to die yet. So if you need my soul, take it. I don't care. Just, it's the first day of school. We can't die. Please, what do I do?
They sort of go silent, and you see the lights start to fade away, and it seems hopeless. One of your friends is dead. The other is fighting for his life with a detached limb. But then you hear a whizzing through the air. And you see an arrow go into the head of one of these tree creatures. You start hearing a war cry and a horn being blown. And you start to see over a hill, there are archers. And there are men with spears. And these men, they don't look like ordinary men. They look palish gray in skin tone, and they have earlobes that droop about 3 inches down and no noses.
That's definitely also bad.
Their eyes are either shades of yellow, orange, or red, and they start charging you, and they start charging these creatures. As that happens,
Ruh-roh.
I'm trying to save Brandon.
I have been rolling every turn for these guys to show up, and they have not done it.
Oh my God.
So there they go. They actually rolled pretty well, so it's going to be their turn.
Please tell me they have a level 20 lit cleric.
As
Right.
And we can cast Revivify.
as this happens, because these creatures are so low in level, they are going to just attempt to flee. Let's see if any of them are able to actually get away from this horde. No. The dismembered one, once that arrow gets shot, it hits its head, its brain stem, immediately has it fall to the ground. Going for the other one covered in needles was not able to get away either, and they get in a couple arrows, one in the shoulder, one in the back, and 2 in the knees as it's attempting to flee, and it is down. One of the small guys ends up climbing up a tree and is able to get away. Another one of the small guys is not able to make it, and it's actually trampled.
Good.
The shrubs, they roll with disadvantage because they are slow as shit, and they are unable to make it out either as they see spearheads go directly through their necks. You're now surrounded by what looks to be a hunting tribe.
I just raise my hands up in the air as a sign of surrender. I go, please, we're kids. We're kids, and our friend is dead. We're not involved in whatever this war is.
Ted almost seems more frustrated than before these people showed up. He just kind of drops his limb, almost with a little shake of his head in disgust, and he just kind of mutters to himself, "Looks like varsity's here."
Oh my God. Whew. As you do that, the largest one of them, with a ponytail going all the way down his back, says, "What are you?"
Apparently your entertainment to watch us being murdered for 30 full seconds before you decided to show up.
We're actually the Horizon High DnD Club. Go titmice.
Horizon.
It's a high school.
You are educated.
I just got there. It's my first day. I know all of my teachers' names, and I have a bunch of syllabi. Parker starts just like reaching through her stuff and like showing them papers. It's like, see, we're high schoolers. We're kids. Can any of you make someone not dead anymore?
We cannot.
Oh, great.
Well, that's
Our
just
leader.
perfect. Oh, sorry. I felt like you were going to say something that contradicted what you just said. And I interrupted like a dick.
Our leader, Diorite. He is a man of the Lord. He may be able to bring your friend back.
like the Lord? Like the Jesus.
Actually, in D&D, there are a lot of different deities you can like swear your allegiance to. I think I just met one of them when I
that's why I'm
died for a little.
confused.
Oh,
Because he said the. Who's the Lord?
The god of nature and light.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
no, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
That is okay. We are actually out here looking for a child ourselves. Have you seen anybody else in these woods?
Wait, you're grown up and you're looking for a child? What for?
They have lost. They went down a path that they could not follow.
And you know this kid.
Correct.
Do they usually wear a cape?
No.
Okay, well then I'm out of guesses.
Can I get everyone to make a perception check? Well, not you, Brandon.
Except me, because
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not dead.
Unfortunate.
Wow. Unnatural
Dang, y'all are
Unnatural one. God damn, y'all.
Well, that's a 17.
17.
one. I guess one could say the king has left the building.
No.
As he says he's looking for a child, whatever spirit inside you has been communicating with you, you just feel something irking you in the west direction. You don't know which way is west, but for some reason in this moment you do. And you start to hear crying and whimpering.
Okay, we'll help you find the child. If you think you can bring our friend back, I think I can find the kid you're looking for.
This leader of this pack looks around to his men, looks back at you, looks at the boy, Brandon, who is lifeless on the floor. I cannot guarantee that our leader can bring your friend back, but I will try.
I guess that's... And Parker looks at Ted.
What, are we just supposed to leave him there bleeding on the ground
Yeah,
until we
no.
find your kid?
Yeah,
No, not at all. Galali! And he gestures to one of his men who was holding a spear, puts it on his back, and begins to carry Brandon cradle style.
Listen, man, we're going to help you out. But if we do, I need to ask you some questions because there's a dude with a cape that I need to have some words with.
And who might that be?
He looks like us,
He's
like
our club president.
less trained for battle than anyone you've probably seen in your whole life.
Less trained than you.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, less trained than me. He was a really scrawny kid, and he was wearing a cape, so you know he's just a straight up fool.
What brought you to these woods?
He did. That's why I'm asking. Sorry.
Parker raises her hand and sits quietly.
Yeah, sorry. Parker, you can explain.
I'm not sure why is your hand up?
Oh, I was waiting for you. I think I can find the lost child.
Please.
And then Parker looks at Ted and starts walking to the west.
And as you start walking to the west, you can hear this crying getting louder and louder as you eventually approach a bush where it seems to be coming from.
I babysit some kids from my Nona's church, and they're really good at hide and seek, but sometimes they get scared. So, you learn to find, oh, here's your child.
They all look to be shocked that you were able to locate this so flawlessly.
Hi.
You see out of the bushes comes a girl, again, pale gray. She's in a blue sundress with yellow freckles. Says, I'm sorry. I strayed from the path. And she's taken by one of the men by the hand, and they start walking off.
Wait, what are you going to do with her? Is she...
We are bringing her back to the village.
I'm going to try and catch the little girl and be like, are you okay? Is this what you want?
She remains silent.
This feels really fishy, man.
Yeah, we're totally
Give
getting
me an
this kid
insight
out of
check.
here. Yeah,
You dice who this?
new dice don't like me either. That is an 8.
Yeah, you see
Seems legit.
she's got puppy dog eyes in the sense that oh no, I pissed on the couch and now my owner's home. And as they get escorted to the back of the pack, he says, well, you have located the child. Please, if you come back to the village, we will attempt to heal your friend.
Yeah, the alternative is standing out in this field until we get killed by trees again.
I doubt any more are coming. Please, come with us.
It's an interesting thing to say. Why don't you think more are coming? That seem to be a lot of them.
There's a reason we were trying to find the girl.
Oh, those trees. They have a big old hate boner for young people or something?
No. She is the mother of those trees.
Okay.
So it's your fault?
No, she is cursed with magic.
Oh.
Cursed, yeah. Now, I thought in a magical world, magic would be thought of as cool, not like a curse. That seems weird.
Magic is a tool. You can use an axe to chop a tree, to make firewood, but you can also use it to strike your others.
Yeah, I know what an axe is used for.
It's a fairly new invention. I didn't know how.
Sorry.
No, I see. Come on back to the village.
This guy.
They lead you all back. As you're being led by this pack leader, he says, welcome to Finnidale. And as you clear an overpass, it is an early medieval village. All the buildings are made of wood, a little bit of stone. A small creek runs through, which is powering a water wheel. They have no real technological advancements past the Stone Age.
Is there a little axe on display somewhere? It's like now in stores.
Yeah, there is. It's actually, you see like a shady salesman who's like, yes, the newest invention I bring to you, my brothers. The axe. Oh, that's very nice. Now I don't have to punch trees anymore. As they lead you closer into town, as you are all led into the center of the square, there is a man sitting in a large chair up on a pedestal.
That little girl just totally killed the other guy in our group.
Yeah, I'm getting the same feeling, and it's
Also-
really throwing me off.
Do you know what his name was?
I think it was Brandon. Yeah, they called him the king. It was really weird.
Oh. Okay, I guess we do need to bring him back.
The wrestlers mostly just stayed away from the...
Silence! Please, observe the elder of Finnidale. Diorite.
I give him my most teenagery sneer.
This looks to be an old gray man, stands up from the chair with the assistance of a staff, and he says, What are you? You look sick. What's...
Yeah, I am sick. I'm sick and tired of my friend being dead
Wow.
and nothing happening about it.
Did I kill your friend? So it looks like somebody's a little hot
Your
and
little-
heavy
your
to be in a
little-
room.
Your little plant girl killed my friend
We're
with
a
the
little
plants.
What are you talking
unclear on...
She made big murdery plant people, and they killed him. He was a junior. He was going to graduate. He was going to walk the stage.
You all look like juniors to
he
me.
was probably going to lose his virginity at some point,
Whoa, the deflowering ceremony isn't for another 3 winters.
but he can't do it now because he's fucking dead.
Well, that's an easy fix. Just give me a moment. And he starts walking down these steps. The hunting pack leader goes up to him and says, Please, Diorite, Grand Elder, these beings, they found the girl. They brought her back. Please reunite them as 3 once again. And he says, yes, I'll do the thing. He seems to be not taking this ever so seriously. Like this is another day for him. He says, okay. Whew. Cracks his back. He's really, okay. All right. Come back. And then he like taps him on the forehead with his staff. And you are back with 1 HP. Your eyes shoot open.
I just stand up. We're not under attack again, are we?
I don't think so.
Nope, you're good, bud. And he taps you on the shoulder.
You take 1 point of damage.
He waddles back up to his chair, sits down, and now he looks more reclined. He's like, all right. You guys good?
Wait,
Doing all right?
wait. So you're telling me this is some Spy Kids 3 shit going on right now?
What? What is a spy kid?
Oh, if you die in the game. Well, no, in Spy Kids 3, if you died in the game, you just woke up, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Your mystical tongue is too far for our comprehension. What the fuck are you talking about?
I died?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
dude,
died.
you were in rough shape, man. Those trees, oof. Also, joke's on you. You died first.
Also, hi, I'm Parker. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm Brandon. I just take my hand out.
She pulls her sleeve up. She just like elbows your. She's like, sorry, I don't touch germs.
Well,
You were like literally just dead. I don't know if there's like death on. Well, I was just dead. I don't, you know what? Fine. And then she shakes your hand.
You're like the Undertaker, man. I'm gonna have to start calling you the Dead Man. You're gonna have to like sit up really quick when you lay on the ground.
As you all are reacquainting yourselves, that girl who was taken from the forest comes back out, and you see there are 2, looks to be her parents, accompanying her. They come up to you 3. Were you the ones that found my daughter?
She kind of found us.
Thank you so much. And this larger woman comes and lunges at all of you, bringing you all into a group hug.
Oh, no, I don't hug.
ow,
Actually,
ow.
we're all really close together.
Thank you so much. Is there anything that we can do for you? She should not have been out there. We will try our best to keep her nature abiding. We will keep her indoors from now on.
Okay, if you are doctors by any chance, that would be nice. Or if you know where to get weapons.
Yeah, things. This world feels like you need things that we don't have, and we need those things.
What is a doctor? And we have weapons. What do we look at?
Healer?
A healer?
Yes.
Yeah. I know some basics. I have an alchemy set up in...
We're hurt very bad.
Those trees really did a number on us.
You know what? I'm going to go to my kitchen. Meet me there in like 10 minutes. I'll whip something up for you.
Okay, where do you live?
That house right there. It's like a 2-bedroom house, like 50 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
The father looks at you all and says, I am so grateful for you all. My name is Clay.
Oh.
And I appreciate what you have done for our family. My daughter, Dahlia, she is cursed. This is her 3rd offense. And I believe punishment must be taken.
Whoa. Like what kind? Like a spanking?
No, that is up to our elder. Yep, that's up to me.
Oh, you are still here.
Yep, kind of the king around here.
Whoa. I hear this guy is called the king. Maybe y'all can bond over
Brandon
that.
is still kind of standing there a little wide-eyed as to what is going on around him.
Yeah, enjoy your life, buddy. Enjoy it.
Thank you for giving me a second one.
Yeah, you got it. Town, can you blow the horn for a second? And you see everyone come out of their homes slowly, some chatter, like, what's going on? Why are we
They
meeting?
have horns.
All right, everybody. Tonight, we will have the trial of Dahlia Leverzik, and we will see what happens to the cursed. We'll see you here tonight at nightfall. Goodbye. And then he stomps his staff a couple times, and everyone disperses like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh, we don't know. And they all go back, and there's a little bit more gossip going on. Well, thank you guys for helping us find that fugitive. I appreciate you all locating them. I would reward you, but I feel like life is a pretty good one.
How old is she?
12 cycles around?
How old does she appear to be to us in human years?
12 years old.
Okay. So she's like 2 years younger than me. We could be friends. What were her crimes? If you don't mind me asking, I know it's rude to pry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I love shooting the shit. She is cursed with wild magic. She touches objects, and they become animate. So I believe when she was walking down the path, she may have, touched a bush, maybe a tree, or a couple little shrubs, and they seem to have wanted to attack you.
Have you tried giving her gloves?
Yeah, they turned to life and tried to strangle her.
Damn it, that was my only thought.
So,
Parker's quiet for the next
thank you
20
all
minutes.
for coming. Appreciate you finding it for us.
Yeah. About those weapons.
Clay, the dad, comes up to you and says, I believe I have some old clubs from the war. If you would like to have them, they are yours for returning the daughter.
You're a club collector, Clay? you got a collection of clubs?
Just as I aged, you have to get bigger ones, and I kept going.
You kept growing out of them.
We're gonna die here.
I guess a club is better than an arm.
Okay, let's go to their house and get healed up and then go from there. I've got some things in my bag. I don't know what you all have in your book bags, but maybe we can barter for some weapons in the town. I saw a guy with an axe.
Yeah, they are pretty brand new, though. They're probably expensive.
Yeah, but I have a bunch of erasers shaped like fruit in my bag, and that's gotta be pretty surprising to these people.
I'm going to grab Parker and Ted from the collar of their shirts and just kind of pull them back towards me. Weapons? Healing? Are you listening to yourselves? We got to get home.
No, it's just like a game, man. It's like the school play.
I'm just going to look down to my bleeding shirt and just kind of this is not a play.
What do you mean? That guy just poked you on the forehead and then you came back to life. You weren't really dead. That's all part of the Cape Kid's plan. And believe me, when we find that Cape Kid, we're beating the shit out of him.
What are you doing to the Cape Kid? And then you see Colin is right behind you and he's eating an apple.
I swing at him.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he there? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I was very explicit in my plans.
I was very, very sure what I was going to do when I saw him.
Parker takes off her backpack and just swipes the backpack at him.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll to hit.
Ted said we're beating you up. I rolled a 13, but is it so it's an 11.
11 is just enough to hit him.
Nice.
And you hit him upside the head with your backpack. Let's say that's 1d4 plus your strength.
Well, it's 4 on the die, minus 2 for
So 2 damage.
Yeah.
You hit him upside. It's like, oh, shit. The hell was that for?
I'm swinging at him, too.
Ted said 2.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a unnatural 20 to hit.
Absolutely.
It's just going to be a 1 damage.
1.
Ted, can we stop beating this guy up now?
No, he's the whole reason we're in this mess.
Okay.
And he didn't even tell us about it before he shoved us in here. You could have spent 5 minutes explaining that we were about to get the shit beaten out of us by a bunch of trees the second you put us here.
Okay, so this time he sees that you're going to swing at him, and you see he puts down the apple and he puts a finger to his temple. As he does that, you hit him and you deal that damage, But as that happens, can you make I think it's a strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a 11.
It's an 11. So you are pushed back 15 feet as you see this blue force cover his body and you are expelled backwards. Please don't do that.
No, I'm doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it.
Please, you guys, this is...
Can we get like I don't know, maybe I'm sorry for not telling you what was actually going to happen?
I mean,
the cute little disclaimer I wrote on the piece of paper to, endear us to the world in the logic of D&D. It was actually just a warning because one of us was going to, die, or two of us, because I
one
definitely...
of you died? Sorry, I didn't know when he died. I'm actually sorry about that. I thought I sent you guys to a relatively easy place to start.
Okay, fuck this. And I'm gonna like go and try to grab his collar.
Do
and
it.
just get him like close to my face.
Technically, two of us die.
Are you shitting me? That is 8. So that's gonna be a 5.
Add your athletics to that.
Add athletics.
Because it's an athletics to grapple. Oh, and with Tavern Brawler, you get advantage to grapple checks, don't
that's
you?
right. That's right. Well, that's even worse.
Well, great. And as he does this, you notice some of his energy goes into his arms with this purple force around them. He pushes you off immediately and says, seriously, I may be a nerd where we're from. You don't want to stop, okay? Stop.
No, how about you get us home now?
I'll get you home. That's not a problem. And once you get home, it's going to be about the same time when we left. No one's even going to know you're gone. They're just going to thought you were playing D&D for an hour.
So what, you trapped us in this crazy torture dimension where you slowed our perception of time?
Hey,
that's worse.
I'm not
That's
trapping
worse.
you. You guys knew what you were signing up for. You want to go to different worlds, experience magic. This is where we are.
Okay, there's one thing to be like, you know what you signed up for. And there's another thing to like write a silly little disclaimer on a piece of paper and then actually transport us to a magic world. You understand you sound a little bit ridiculous?
No, I think that's spot on. That's exactly what I did.
I don't like this guy.
No.
You guys don't have to like me. That's not why we're doing this. I tried to send you to an easy place so you can start to awaken your magic.
Why?
We're not awakening shit, as you can see.
Well, I'm concerned about that. You were obviously in harm's way. You guys were in a life or death situation, obviously.
I was in a death one.
It should have awakened. Have you guys not experienced any sort of... I told you there was that buzzing.
We haven't experienced anything. And if him dying and us almost dying isn't going to make us experience it, then what exactly are you thinking is going to awaken this energy that you keep claiming is inside of us?
I felt the buzzing.
You did?
What do you feel?
I don't know, it was weird. It was like my whole body was vibrating and like filling up with like this light energy, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but I tried to heal Brandon and it just fizzled. So maybe I don't have whatever it is you think we have.
No, it sounds like you're on the right direction. And he pulls out a journal, an old leather back with a strap on it. And he undoes the strap, opens the journal, and you see it's all written in quill ink. It's sloppy, and it goes across the page. And he says, oh, is there someone else in your head right now?
What? No.
Did some animalistic type being, more primal?
No. And Parker looks at Ted and nods yes.
Yeah, I think you might be a druid.
Oh, what?
Yeah, a druid.
That's the plant magic people.
Yeah, they use plants, nature. Yeah. This is actually a great place for you to be, actually.
I totally just got killed by those trees. I don't think I'm a druid.
Look, it's clear that you've got tons of fancy tricks up your sleeve, and I just kind of gesture my dusty ass clothes from being flung. And maybe she does too, but not all of us are like that, buddy. And if you just brought us here to have some sick fun at our expense, then you might as well just get on with it.
Can you throw in one more insult?
Bitch.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh my god.
That is a 11.
He looks at you and he taps his eye and you see it glows blue, purple, green. Oh, okay. Blue, green, purple.
You don't have to show off anymore, buddy. We get it.
No, I'm just sorry. And he wipes it and it goes back to his normal eye color. Yeah, you got something brewing in you. You got something in there. I think, yeah. You remember on the wrestling team when you were able to actually take down the guy from Ridgeton? And before you did it, you kind of did some cheesy little dance. You like threw out some insults at him. You were in like, I don't know, a TV show.
How did you know that I whispered his cousin's names into his ears when I had him tied up there on the mat?
I think that you may have some sort of verbal components to your magic. Oh, hang on. Actually, this might help. 1 second.
No. Oh. We got things going on. He's
Dustin
walking away.
just left the room. He's left the studio.
Oh boy, what is happening? The door's open.
Guys, let's talk shit about him.
You know what? He looks so good in those jeans.
Looks so good in this. Don't flirt with my boyfriend. It's not like he's gonna edit this and hear everything we say. I just want to keep doing cantrips over and over and over until I get an Arcana.
That's an option. I
just
didn't
want
say
to
you
keep
couldn't do
throwing
that.
insults.
You'll just keep yelling at me, and I'll just keep trying to get the dust off of you.
Colin goes through his book bag and he pulls out this and he says, here. Can you hand that to him?
Do the thing. What is
I
that?
have no
fuck is
clue.
this?
No, just open it up. Give it a blow.
Open the small
Is it a
case.
harmonica? Did you buy a harmonica for this?
I got a harmonica.
I take out the small metallic object. I turn it over in my hands with reverence as I look over its fine metallic details, the many holes in its bottom face, the script lovingly inscribed across its surface, and my eyes trail up to meet Collins, and I say, "Are you fucking kidding me, man?"
Hey, we can't all start with electric guitars.
I don't even like guitar, man. A fucking harmonica, dude. Arcana check with advantage. Go for it. God.
Roll good for once.
That's a 14.
14?
Yeah.
14 breaks it.
Hey, there you
There you go. As you do it, you expel. What color do you want your magic to be?
It's hot pink.
Nice.
Strangely hot pink.
Hot pink, almost neon as it comes out of the harmonica, and it goes directly through Colin as he is pushed back about 5 feet and he falls on his butt. And he goes, "Yep, yeah, there it is. You're a bard."
Oh.
Like William Shakespeare.
No, he was actually a chronomancy wizard. But you actually use sounds to create magic.
I use sounds to create magic.
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it.
You want me to use this harmonica?
Yeah, if you would have blown that at any of those creatures in the woods, they probably would have fallen on the first hit.
Well, we didn't have a harmonica when we were fighting those creatures.
Didn't know what you were?
They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
God damn it.
Well, we didn't have harmonicas.
Be careful with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I would make like a kind of funny flourish on the end of that joke.
Everyone died.
So, Brandon, what have, you feel anything?
I felt pain and then nothing.
Huh. You might be a fighter. Might just be a fun word for you don't have any magic.
Great. That explains why I died first.
Hey, I mean, it's there's nothing bad with having no magic. I mean, maybe someday something might appear, but right now I think you may have just lost the genetic lottery.
You also, though, you took out more of those little tree monsters than either of us did.
Right, by kicking them.
Yeah. You're like super strong and stuff.
Yeah, sounds like a fighter. Can you guys just let me know? Have you guys met the girl? He pulls out his journal. Have you met Dahlia?
Yeah, hold on just 1 second. And then Parker's going to cast Gust over and over and over again until she passes her Arcana.
Oh my God,
check.
yeah, roll. Keep rolling.
Roll it.
You like go to some grass and try and see if you can push it.
Yeah, Parker's like, I think I have cantrips. That is a fucking 20.
Oh my God, you
There
do
it
it,
is.
and it becomes unrooted, and it pushes some grass through the air, and it goes through the wind.
I turn around and with the smallest movement you've ever seen, Parker quietly lifts up her middle fingers and flips off the grass.
Hey, so there you go. You unlocked it. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Have you met Dahlia?
Yes, sorry.
So have you taken care of it?
Who's Dahlia and what do we need to take care of?
Are you going to ask us to kill the child?
Hey, I didn't say that.
Okay, you said take care of it.
Yeah. However you guys see that. Usually with these adventures, there are multiple ways to fix a problem. The problem here is that there is a girl touching things that want to kill people. So what are you guys gonna do? It's kind of a thinker, you know? Gotta think about it. But yeah, you guys do this. I'm gonna head out. I was checking in. I'm gonna go grab a churro. I'll see you guys.
Wait, you're leaving?
No, dude. He's not fucking leaving.
I am. I'm gonna go. So just take care of it, and I'll be watching you guys. I'll see what's going on later in about say 20 minutes.
Hey, Colin.
Yeah.
You're a really bad club president.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to
Someone
say.
just needed to say it.
Yeah.
No offense, and I don't mean any harm, but you're
no,
very
take
bad
it.
at this.
Well, this is this is your training, you know, where you guys are gonna be heroes. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna learn to fight evil and stuff like that, but you gotta start like right here, and that's, you know, it's hard. It's struggling. But it's like working out, you know. You got to work that magic muscle. Once you get that magic muscle moving, then you can do all sorts of shit. Except for you, Brandon, and that sucks. But you know,
So you were getting better because you were trying to inspire us, but then you made it worse again because you chose to bully Brandon.
No. There's nothing wrong with him. Go for it.
Okay. God. I'm so disgusted by the harmonica. I'd hit him with the harmonica. That's a fucking 3.
Yeah, as you go to hit him, he says, yeah, toodaloo. And he drops in one of those sparks of light as he goes through a portal in the floor, and it closes.
Fucking what level is Colin? Don't tell me.
I'm not. Don't worry.
Parker does whisper that quietly. She's like, his level must be so high.
As you're saying that, you're gonna see Brandon just kind of like try to mimic Parker and just try to push some of the grass, try to get some magic going.
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage?
Really?
I guess you can try.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
He's
pretty
gonna roll a success on the first try.
Nope, that's gonna be a 5.
Yeah. Your magic does not come through because that is grass in your palms.
It's okay. I'm sure I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be supportive. But hey, you died and you're not dead anymore. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start walking out, see if I can't find anything to hit people with.
Are you guys going to go to the house?
Dahlia's,
Yeah, okay. Are you going to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you all go to the house, and inside you see there are 5 bowls set out on a large kitchen table, a bench on each side of it. These wooden bowls are filled with what looks to be some sort of porridge, and then as you guys go to sit, the mother, she says, "Oh, I'm Lily, by the way," and she grabs some sort of powder and sprinkles it on top of your guys' porridge, looking to be a greenish blue. Eat up, it'll help.
Brandon's just gonna start digging into it. He's freaking starving.
Parker's gonna wait until after Brandon digs into it.
Brandon, you eat all of it, and you are back up to full.
Yeah.
Are there any nuts or seeds in this?
There are nuts and seeds in that, yeah.
Parker gets out her EpiPen. Holds it at the ready.
Is that a wand?
Yes. And then she very nervously eats some of this porridge.
And you're back up to full.
I guess I don't have to worry about cutting weight for the meat anymore, so I'm gonna eat some of the porridge.
Absolutely, and you are back up as well. As you guys are starting to finish your meal, Clay comes back in. Well, I was able to find some of my old clubs, and he puts them on the table, ranging in size. First one looking to be about 1 foot long, and then they go up to about 4 feet in length.
Big ass club.
Big ass club indeed. And I'm gonna grab the 4-foot one.
Oh, that's rather large for you, son. You sure you can take that?
Please. I think I can handle this. I'm gonna try to pick it up.
Yeah, give me a strength save. Not a strength save, just a strength check.
Yeah. Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, you're able to pick it up actually rather easily. And as you do so, yeah, you can add a 1d6 club.
1d6 club. Nice.
Again, thank you for bringing our daughter back. Hopefully, nature treats her well in the trial tonight.
What does this trial entail? If
What?
you don't mind me asking, that's not like too personal of a question.
Well, it's her 3rd offense of using prohibited magic. Now, she must face nature, and nature must decide if she is going to be reunited with the earth, or if she will learn to reprimand herself in the future.
So what, kill her?
Swallow your food, please.
Like kill her?
Killing is more of a malicious word. Killing is what people do. The earth simply takes back what it's already theirs.
No, I feel like that's pretty much killing her.
That's not exactly what's happening. You all aren't from here, and that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You are all creatures of nature, and for that, we are flawed, but we are all made in its image.
Do people often get taken back to nature in the trials?
If you are given 3 offenses against the rules, then yes.
So it's like every time they get taken back to nature?
Not all the time. There was one person who actually, a large hawk got in the way and it just carried him, and we kind of assumed that was nature's way.
Okay, so this is sounding like witch trials-y. I feel like no matter what happens, you die from the nature trial.
Yeah, sounds like she's gonna die.
Yep. I don't know how I feel
Again,
about that.
she wouldn't die. She would simply go back to nature's path. It would be reunited.
But she, like, wouldn't be a person anymore.
No,
And you're okay with that?
our daughter is struggling. And if the only way to fix her is to give her back, I feel she will be happier there.
Yeah, she killed Brandon. I'm kind of with these guys.
Yeah, that she did.
You see a small boy comes in looking no more than 4 years old.
I'm hungry.
His mouth looked to be like a little unhinged, and you see they start to like go up to him. Oh boy. Clay, can you help our son? Of course. And he goes and he starts to mold his jaw back on.
You asked us about NPCs we didn't like.
Mold his jaw back on.
Thank you, Pop.
Absolutely, Chert. As the boy sits down onto the bench, he starts wiggling around. The other two parents start to go about their business around the house doing their chores.
How are you guys?
Not good.
Oh, that's not good. Well, nature always provides us. So you guys will be fine. Just like my sister. She'll be fine.
I was going to ask, are you like super fucked up like your sister?
No. I say I'm the opposite of her.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Once she put one of my books to life, pointed to a section of it, and then the page just started trying to eat me. But then I looked at it and I said, stop. And it did. This is good porridge.
So, what she's doing, she's not doing on purpose, right?
No.
But you can stop it?
I talked to the object.
Where is your sister, by the way?
I think she's at the center of town waiting for judgment.
Is there any way we could speak to her before her time of judgment?
Maybe. Let's go see sis.
Parker grabs the second smallest club.
And you guys start to walk off. You see that she is tied by the hands to a post.
Hey, sis.
Hi.
You don't look happy.
They're gonna kill me, brother.
No, they don't kill people.
Okay, whatever you say.
You killed me.
I really didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I can't control this.
You're really scared, aren't you?
You don't know what it's like to not be able to touch anything or anyone. I can't hug my parents. I can't write. I can't do anything. What are you trying to cast?
What am I trying to
This is just for ambiance.
You know? I'm going to cast Minor Illusion in the space nearest her, and I'm going to create as close as I can, if I have the control, a miniature scene of Brandon getting killed by the trees so that she can see what happens.
Wow.
As you expel that force from the harmonica, as awesome of a sentence as that is, this hot pink image appears right below her, and you play out the memory of what happened. I'm so sorry. I've never been able to touch a tree before. And I wanted to know what it felt like. I didn't know you were in those woods. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Dahlia. I don't think you did this on purpose. And I don't want you to die. So I'm going to be all cool and poetic and sentimental later. You did accidentally kill our friend. I get that that's an accident. I don't know if they're there yet. But your brother, is he a real person? Or did your parents make him?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, the way your dad and your little brother interacted kind of made me think he was a golem? I think that's what they're called.
No, you don't understand. You all aren't from here. Boys, they grow out of the ground in a solid form. Sometimes they start softer than others. The ones who are more solid at the beginning, they become strong warriors. The ones that are softer, they become our bakers. They become our lawyers, who I'm going to need in a couple minutes. And the women, they grow from flowers.
That makes me feel even less bad about this little girl dying. These are some straight up abominations.
Wow.
But you're...
Wow. What? Oh my God.
Oh my nature.
Oh my nature.
Born from the ground like fucking orcs in Lord of the Rings, bro. They're like, they tear through the membrane, man.
You.
But can all boys do what your brother can do?
What do you mean?
He told us he's right here. No, I feel bad about being like, hey, is he real? He said that he can counteract your magic.
What?
That if you make something come to life, he can make it go back.
What is she talking about? Oh, yeah, when you turned the book to life and then you fainted, I just told it to stop and it did.
Hey, little boy,
Chert.
Chert, do you want to help your sister?
What do you mean? I don't know how I could do that.
But this is a solution, right? Or I mean, it's leading to something. There's an answer for this. This girl can't just die if there's a way to fix it, right?
But how are we gonna do that? I mean, if we cut her down and release her, they're still gonna chase after her.
If we can neutralize her magic with her brother's magic, then there's no reason to have her on trial. I just don't know how to do that.
Seems like the only way we're ever gonna get out of this place is if we play Colin's stupid fucking game in a bit. All I want to do is get out of this disgusting, terrifying town that we found ourselves in, but they brought you back to life, Brandon. And I guess we kind of owe them for that.
Well, I don't think we owe her that much, considering she's the reason I went down.
Okay, it was an accident. She's literally 12.
I'm literally 15, so what?
I'm just saying, should she have to return to nature for something she didn't do on purpose?
All right, kid. Do you really think you can control your sister's wackiness?
I mean, it just seems pretty simple the first time. I just talked to it and it kind of listened. If she turns something, I could probably get it back.
What happens if you tell a person to stop being animate?
I don't know.
You ever done that
Hey.
before? No, I'm not. Turn around. I can't hear you.
I don't think it worked.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Okay, good, because I really don't want to advocate for the deaths of 2 children, but, gotta cover all my bases here.
Fuck, you guys. I mean...
As you guys are having this, you start to hear more stomping coming in from the woods.
Okay, here's the plan. She's tied up to
No,
a
he's
post or something?
messing with papers.
She's up to a post, yes.
Okay.
She's tied up to a post, but it seems like all of the creatures that she touched were not disposed of.
Yeah, no, they're all coming here. Okay.
There seems to be a larger, looking to be not a tree, but more of constructed vines that formed a body for itself. This one looks much more humanoid, and it is much taller. This one looks to be about 6'7", and it's more lanky, but it definitely looks stronger. The other thing accompanying it, a little bit slower, looks to be a full boulder turned into a humanoid figure. Still round, got some edges that are sharp, but it looks to be about a 4'3" rock.
Oh.
And they start coming back looking for its creator.
Okay, this might be good, actually, because if the little brother can neutralize this is very public, and then everyone will see that there's a way to fix it.
Okay, we are ready for the trial of... The fuck's her name again? Dahlia Levershek. All right.
Parker raises her hand again and waits really quietly.
Why are you raising your hand? We usually wait for the lawyers to come out and they
Parker
present the
just
evidence.
points at the
Oh,
God
boulder.
damn
Damn it.
But it's okay, because I think this young man can fix it.
We have like a whole army of warriors that can take care of this, no problem. Like they're just two other, like, what is that? A couple of vines put on top of each other and on a rock, and a big old rock.
But she's not doing this on purpose.
All right, kid, you're up. I'm gonna grab him and I'm just gonna like kind of toss him towards all the creatures are.
Just okay. And as we're getting ready for this, the entire town is kind of watching you guys. Down the main walkway, the creatures start stomping along, and slowly their walk turns into a sprint as they are running towards this kid.
We're going to accidentally kill
I
this
know, I think I was just thinking the same
My
thing.
plan just got way worse.
Shirt, he goes, okay, I need you. And his jaw becomes unhinged again, and he attempts to say the words stop as his jaw falls halfway down his face.
I run up and try and push his jaw back into place.
You need help. Can you give me a sleight of hand check?
Parker's just going to be like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to touch you right now, but you're kind of... Yes, it's an 11. That's a 14.
Okay, so the way this is going to happen, I'm going to give them 2 turns to get to you guys. You guys have 2 turns to try and put him back together. If that doesn't happen, he will be trampled.
Oh,
What did you roll?
14.
14 is enough to get one of his jaw back on. His other one is laying about 4 inches down.
His second jaw.
The jawbone is connected. So you got 14. These things are still sprinting. They're using their full action to sprint. Do you guys wish to do anything during this turn?
when we came into this town, you said there was an axe displayed somewhere?
Yeah, there's a guy selling axes because it's the new and crazy invention that they've just gotten.
I'm going to run up and snag one of the one that he has displayed.
Great. You can use your movement to get there and back. Wait, no, my axes. Those are... I can't really do anything. And you run back with this axe that looks to be like a root spiraled and braided together and holding what looks to be marble in the shape of an axe.
Hurry up, Parker.
I'm trying.
Is this really what you want, Parker?
Parker just nods.
All right. I run up and I try to start helping him fucking fix this weird fucking kid's face.
Absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand check.
That's a 17.
17, you are able to put his jaw back on. Stop! As he does so, these creatures almost instantly just stop in their tracks, immediately frozen. And then they go down on one knee.
Oh no, this is not better.
Yeah, no,
This is worse.
Can you tell them to... Is that what you did with the book?
I told the book to stop being, and it did, so I could tell that, hey, go to sleep. They go back to their material form, and the vines fall, losing its body of a shape of a humanoid, and it just goes down to become a pile of vines, and the rocks disassemble from each other and just become a crumble of smaller rocks and pebbles.
I really thought it was one big rock. I really like the idea. You go stop, and the rock just stopped.
Yeah, the rock actually, instead of becoming multiple different things, it just leans over to a side.
I love it.
The entire town is silent and looking at you all as the elder stands up and says, "Holy shit, that was fun. Good job, guys." And he starts clapping. That was pretty good. That was pretty awesome. High fives. You guys have high fives, right?
Yep. And Parker pulls up her cardigan to like kind of cover her hand.
Yeah, fucking sick, guys.
And
Fucking
gives
awesome.
him a high five.
Good job, everybody. Let's get on with this trial.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh, what?
Well, those happen to be the signs of nature. Nature came back and it was about to do its bidding, but then you guys seem to have...
No, that wasn't nature.
Stopped
That was
nature.
more weird stuff from the girl. You didn't
I
see
don't
how
know
it was,
about
It was
that.
weird stuff that moved just like the other stuff that y'all guys just killed.
Ted.
The creator of life and nature, and he
You know what?
sent
All right,
those
all right, fine.
to come and take the girl. But obviously, this boy is a prophet.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yep. So he should be by his sister so that if any of these things decide to animate, he can tell them to stop.
That's a very swell idea.
Yep. I do good in school.
Oh my God! Get her off the rope. She's the first to pass the trials.
Parker's mad. Parker goes, I knew this was a witch hunt.
Honestly, you all have saved this town from a lot of hardship and dread and nature that is now dispelled.
I don't really
Save the town.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna be like posting with the axe so that the artist can take a good.
I don't know which way you guys are to get home, but thank you so much. And you are welcome here anytime.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
As it starts to grow further into the night, you start to see a light from the corner of your eyes, and one of the doorways in one of the homes starts to glow white and spark with that sort of portal energy that you saw before.
Oh shit, that might be our way out.
Yeah, let's go right now. Right now, I want to be out of this place so very badly.
That's okay. Wow.
Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, no. Message received. Honestly, I get it.
We're just late for going home.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Damn.
Ow, fuck. He takes like 2 points of psychic damage. Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't really know how to play one of these.
Yeah, you'll learn. No, get out of here, you crazy kid.
Parker's gonna look at Dahlia and throw her like a thumbs up and then realize they probably don't know what that means.
They look at you and they say, I don't know what this means. And they throw one back at you. This is a symbol for peace.
It is, in a way.
As you guys start running towards the door, the entire town flashes a thumbs up at you.
I love what I've created.
That's awesome.
And Parker looks upon it and says, this is good.
So, I'm taking this, by the way. As I'm showing the axe,
Oh, yeah. Please. It's more than we could give to you.
just jump through the portal.
Beautiful. And you all go through the portal and you look like you are just exiting the library, as if that doorway led to the doorway of the library. And standing there with a churro is Colin.
Oh, I want to kick him in the shins.
I try to hit him again the second I see him. It's on sight for Colin.
Roll to hit.
Nice, all three of us. What's up?
Yeah, as many as you want.
I wasn't actually going to. I felt like I'd grown from this experience.
I got a 5.
I got a 10.
Can I just stick out a leg to trip him?
He's not moving.
Okay, I'm going to step on his foot. I just want to show him like a little bit of disrespect. That's also going to be a 5.
Yeah, he doesn't appear to have any magical means of warding you off, but he just like steps out of the way. Whoa, hey. So you did it.
No, we didn't do it. We
Wait.
just experienced something totally horrible in all ways.
Well, I mean, that portal was set to hold until a condition was met. That condition was when the town was safe. What happened?
What happened is that girl is going to live the rest of her life animating everything she touches still, and then that other kid is going to live the rest of his life having to unanimate everything that first girl touches.
He looks at you in confusion. What other kid are you talking about?
The one with the jaw that kept falling off.
Blank stare. I have no idea what you're talking. I only knew about the girl, and she had an ability that was getting out of control, and I
girl had
sent
a
you guys
brother.
to fix that. That's great.
Girl
You know
and brother
what?
had the exact opposite.
I
Seemed pretty
honestly
thematic.
don't have to know.
Almost like
Almost like it was meant to happen.
someone wrote this down.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it. All I know is you did it, and that's great. Congrats. You want a churro? I set up a stand to get people out of the library.
I'm gonna start looking down and
Who
see
the
if I have
fuck
any.
is this kid?
I know, I'm getting really cliche, but I'm gonna fucking try him again, man. He keeps giving me fucking reason.
Where'd he get all these churros from?
That's a fucking 11.
An 11 will hit him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I
he's
clock him with
back
the
in the material
harmonica.
plane.
He thinks he's dodged my fist, but my harmonica adds another 3 inches of reach that he never anticipated.
You hit him with the harmonica. Roll D4.
That's 1 damage.
Yeah, you deal 1 damage to him. He's like, ow, shit. And then you see one of the teachers come by and they're like, hey, do you just hit him with a harmonica?
No, this is performance art.
Persuasion.
Hey.
No, deception, because you're lying. You're totally lying.
Total liar.
Can Parker break into light applause to try and help?
Okay, roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
baby.
Natural 20.
You guys are doing great.
It's a
You guys
commentary
keep
on
it up.
income inequality, and I slap him again.
You know what? We should have this go up in the black box. This is actually some pretty inspirational stuff. All right, I'll see you guys. No, guys, it's okay. You guys, that was the first one. That was the first step.
I'm gonna look down to see if I have any like scars or any damage from
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lift up your shirt and you see
lift up my shirt.
Everyone in the school gasps for some reason.
even the people who can't see you. They're like, greatness is near. So you lift up your shirt and you do see there is a scar on your ribs of where you were pierced. and that is not going away.
What the fuck is this? I didn't have it beforehand.
Well, you had it when you were stabbed, I'm sure.
Oh, my Nona's going to be upset. And I realized my clothes are probably torn and I'm probably a little...
Yeah, they're a little muddy and the ends are a bit tarnished.
Yeah, Parker puts on her extra hoodie to cover up the mess of her cardigan.
I pull my sweatshirt up slightly and check on the status of my singlet. Is it damaged?
What's your singlet?
Well, sir.
No, this is me asking Jonah.
I know. It's a full body garment that rises from the mid thigh all the way up to some thin vertical straps that go over the shoulders like suspenders. And I have been wearing it under my sweatsuit this entire time.
Roll a d20.
Anything you can do, I can do in a singlet.
It's 15.
15. For the most part, untouched.
Thank God.
There is a slight rip on the thigh.
I pull my pants all the way down to inspect it. Everybody else is like, whoa, man. Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey, that's fine. Hang on.
No, it's not fine. It is so not fine.
Can you guys come here for a second? He points you towards the janitor's closet. He gives it a knock. Pedro, you here? Do you need the closet? Yeah, I need the closet. Okay. Make sure everything's clean. What, in the cleaning supply closet? Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to go get a churro. Yeah, just go grab yourself a churro. And you guys enter the janitor's closet, in which he looks down at you. He's like, I'm sorry your shit got damaged, but, talk shit, get hit. And he
we punch Colin again.
He puts his hand over your singlet if you allow him to. And
it's a very intimate spot.
I have to roll a percentile dice.
Yeah, I'll allow him.
And as he puts his hand over the tear, all right, since that wasn't a very high level spell, I was able to fix your garment. We good? We okay?
Can you fix this? And I want to point to the scar.
So you died. That's something I don't even know who can fix that. That scar is going to be there for a while.
So you're telling me if they weren't able to bring me back from this game that you're saying, I'd be dead right now.
Correct. Yeah, you probably would be.
What if we find someone that's like a really high level healer and then they could probably fix it?
Well, that's kind of your job now, isn't it?
What?
You're a druid. You have power of nature and you saw the town that you were in. They say it brings life, and that's exactly what you will be able to do. We can talk about this all tomorrow.
I'm not talking to you ever again, buddy. What the fuck do you think I am?
I think you're gonna want to take the blue pill.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I've seen like 3 movies in your world, and like one of them was The Matrix, and I thought it was pretty fucking good.
Is this not your world?
I hope you had a good first day at school.
This sucked.
Listening. If you like the show, please hit whatever podcast subscribe button is available on this platform and consider joining our Patreon, linked in the episode description, for behind-the-scenes content and just to support the show. We're just starting out, but we cannot wait to go on this magical journey with you. Credit where credit is due. Dustin Parsons is the game master, Christian Contreras plays Brendan Rodriguez, Jonah Pfeiffer plays Ted Vardeman, and Kayla Temshiv plays Parker Henley. This episode was edited by Dustin Parsons and Christopher Berger. Theme music is by Jake Pash Cooper. Art design is by June Whitney. Social media is managed by Anna Rose Pfeiffer and Kayla Temshiv. Episode transcription, also by Kayla Temshiv. Stay tuned for more shenanigans and follow us on social media at Magic Isn't Real Pod on TikTok, at Magic Isn't Real PD on Twitter, and at Magic_Isn't_Real_Pod on Instagram. If I missed something else, we've linked it below. If you've listened this far, thank you and we love you. Oh, and we lied about the magic. It's totally real.